Well, TGIF, we've done it. We made it to the end of another work week, Sunseekers. Yeah! Not the warmest, not the sunniest, but you know what? We had a good day yesterday. With the sun was shining. We'll have a nice day this morning, and, a good start to Dolphins Country Fest, and grads came off without a hitch. Final grad in our area goes today with Prairie Hope. Congratulations to Massey, class of 2026. Congratulations to everyone everywhere, class of 26. Wrapping up the school year for a lot of kids today. It's the last day of school for so many divisions. Brandon and Winnipeg, I don't know what happened to you. You got school on Monday. One more day of school, but for everybody else, it appears anyway, last day of class today. Enjoy that last day of school. Coming up on the show today, the update on the FOMO dog. If you missed the story yesterday, the dog at the Major League Baseball game that saw another dog eating a hot dog. Lots of dogs. And this poor little guy, he just sat there. He was so good, and he was so sad watching this other dog eat the hot dog. Well, they located him. The Marlins are going to give him the royal treatment, and we get some background on this guy. Scary moments on an Air Canada flight. A pilot had a seizure while flying the airplane, and passengers had to be enlisted to hold the pilot down. The door of the cockpit flew open. He's having what appears to be what may be an epileptic seizure. And, of course, the co-pilot jumps in, takes over the airplane to make sure that it lands properly. And, again, they had to get passengers involved to kind of get him settled down. It was a harrowing experience, to say the least. An Aussie at the World Cup going viral for his reviews of some American restaurants. He cannot get enough Popeye's chicken. People are loving his Popeye's chicken video. We've got it for you. And he also goes to Golden Corral. I can't wait to watch that one with you. And speaking of chicken, Chick-fil-A opens its newest location in Canada yesterday. I'm shocked as to how many there are now in Canada. It's pretty crazy. They're the hottest fast food chain in America, and they have invaded Canada quietly, but only 2 provinces have them. Kind of shocking, those details. And speaking of invasion, lastly, there's a store coming to Canada called Flying Tiger. Not Giant Tiger, Flying Tiger. They're from Denmark. Why do you care? Can you imagine Target and Dollarama had a baby? Yeah. Target and Dollarama. Like fancy dollar store stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We've got the inside scoop. Attention, Kmart shoppers. You're going to want to be part of the show today. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy grad day. Happy last day of school for those who are going to class for the last time. Although teachers, regardless, will be cleaning things up over the next few days, no doubt, as we enjoyed just a beautiful morning. It was a great day yesterday. What a tremendous start to Dolphins Country Fest, the kickoff party last night. Don't be fooled. There is a very good chance it's going to be a soggy weekend, so if you are going up there, make sure you're prepared for wetness, okay? 13 degrees in the sunshine. This is what the weekend, I was going to say long weekend, that's later. Canada Day's looking good next week. Still looking good, guys. We are looking for sunshine temperatures around 29, perfect for fireworks, but until now, between now and Canada Day, looks like she's going to be a bit on the soggy side. So handle that appropriately. But at least we'll see some Friday sunshine today, which is fantastic because the Country Fest folks, they need their sunshine, and you got to have, yesterday was fantastic. I believe Cindy's got some pictures and video that she sent from the site, and including the price of booze. You can tell I haven't been to a bar in a while. You mean they don't have Toonie beers at Country Fest anymore? No, Uncle Ty, the Toonie beers kind of went away with like the 80s when George Jones quit playing Country Fest, Uncle Ty. So okay, I guess I'll part with $5. No. Holy crikeys. Makes a guy stop drinking, for God's sake. Okay, let's say good morning to our sun seekers in chat. Thanks for hanging with us again this week. We are getting set to close out the best spring we've ever had on the show, and it's because of you. Thank you so much for your continued support. I do appreciate it. Love having you along for some coffee and conversation online. We're on all platforms, of course, to start the show, including TikTok, YouTube, X, Facebook, and Twitch. And for hour 2, that's exclusively for VIPs, and that has grown exponentially. A couple of huge growth areas, the website and the podcast. So even though there's a lot of folks that don't want to partake in the conversation, they're shy. There's no need, no reason to be shy. Come on in. The water's fine. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show, and you can lurk in, as so many have, by checking out the video window on the website, TylerGlenShow.com, okay? Podcast available also at TylerGlenShow.com, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and wherever you get your podcast. Thank you, thank you. Final few days of June. Welcome to the last day of school, Road Reverend. And Jason Bell, Annie on TikTok. Jason and Annie are on TikTok. Road Reverend is on Twitch. Tosh is on Twitch too. And, she's got a birthday today. Oh, boy. She's 63 years old. Wow, you're looking fantastic for 60. Okay, wait a second. Is this a little blurry? My screen's a little blurry. I got to get some Windex out. Does that say, hang on a second there. Let's wait. All right, it says 43. Oh, okay, 43. Oh, you know how we celebrate birthdays around here. You know that, right? I lost my kazoo. What the heck? Oh, I'm too old. I'm so old. Okay, celebration sombrero. I've got, it's like, I feel like Mr. Dress Up. The place is littered with toys all over the place. I got to pick out the right toy here. No, that's not the right toy. Hang on. Disorganized. All right, birthday, happy birthday. And this, we can do happy birthday, happy grad, too. Happy birthday to you. Happy grad day to you. Happy last day of school, too. All right, here we go. Happy birthday, Tosh. All right. Happy birthday. Happy last day of school. Happy graduation. Happy Friday. Happy everything. Happy Country Fest. Happy summertime. Now, birthday request, Friday request. Dear Weatherman, please be super wrong. To be colossally wrong in the forecast would be fantastic this weekend. Wouldn't you agree, Sunseekers? Listen, they're calling for showers. Let's just pray they're wrong. Moisture's great. We don't need any more moisture. We are good. We're full up on the water. We're all good. So just feel free to be wrong, Mr. Weatherman. That would be okay. Norman and Dylan and Mike are here on TikTok. Good morning, guys. Patricia Ann's here on Twitch. Janine's over on Facebook. Quentin's on Twitch. Richard's on Facebook. Tracy Rogers here on Twitch. We've got Jillian on TikTok. We've got Sylvain Desjardins. Good morning to you. And we've got Katie4380 over here on Twitch. Michelle is over on Facebook. Jonathan is back again on Twitch. Nick's here too for Keyboard Friday. Getting ready for Canada Day. Getting excited about the day off on Wednesday. We've got some wonky days ahead. No show Wednesday, July 1st. No show Monday, July 6th. Okay? Housekeeping note, Canada Day on the 1st. I'm taking the 4th Monday on the 6th because we're hanging out with our Skydancer friends on the 3rd, and I'm taking in America 250 that 4th of July weekend. By the way, today's the last day to enter for those Gretchen Wilson tickets on my Facebook page. We've had a lot of great pictures coming in, people waiting to cause mayhem in the best kind. Outdoor concert, which is actually a week tonight. Holy cow. A week tonight, Gretchen Wilson will be there. And they got the Midway, and they've got drone show, fireworks show for the 4th. It's going to be fantastic. I'm excited. Scott Russell on TikTok. The Scott Russell from CBC. Scott Russell is watching the show. My God. Jody Kaslik, too. Oh, my God. Renee is back again. Happy Friday, Renee. Bernice, happy Friday. Bernice is on Twitch. Renee is on Facebook. Nick says Target and Dollarama did have a baby. They call it Dollar Tree. No. Wait till you see. Ask Courtney. You are not allowed to have an opinion on this. They call Target Target. Ask Courtney. Don't stick to the ice cream, Nick. Your shopping is limited. Look at your shoes, okay? See that toe hanging out the front of it? That's what I'm talking about. This is why you're getting married this summer. So she can keep you in line and keep you dressed properly. I know how it is. It takes one to know one. Steve Gradwell is over on Facebook. You're welcome, Tosh. Have a great day, okay? Mr. Steve. Hello, Mr. Steve. Tanya's over on TikTok along with Mr. Steve. Polar Bear's here, too, on Twitch. Who else do we got? Paul McKegg. Oh, my God. Paul McKegg out of the Witness Protection Program. Paul McKegg on Facebook. How are you doing? Good to see you on Facebook. Country Fest weekend. So $10 a pop for booze. That, and before everybody jumps on me and says, that is the going rate. That's pretty affordable. That is not bad. Oh, boy. I have been in the Beach House Beach Bunker since 2020. You know what? Is the pandemic over? I don't get out much. I have not left this place. To me, the Big Mac is still $2. What are you talking about? I'm cocooned in here at the Beach House Beach Bunker. I didn't know $10 for a... $10? $10? But you know what? They got to make money. And at the World Cup, they're charging $17 for a beer. Now that is I quit drinking kind of money. And I like to partake. Holy cadoodle. Good morning. Good morning, Chuck. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Kevin. Kevin is over on Facebook. Happy Friday. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Oh, my gosh. I forgot my welcome aboard sign. I'm getting so carried away. I'm so excited for the weekend. Welcome. Welcome all. Welcome. Welcome to the show. It's nice to see you. Have a wonderful weekend. Angela, you too. Have a great weekend. Be safe. If you're headed up to Dauphin, please be safe. Have lots of fun. And it is super, super important. Do never even think about drinking and driving, guys, okay? Don't be stupid. Don't be, and you say, oh, I won't. Then you get a few in you. You want to get your car home and you want it. No. Just, you know what? You're better to walk. Stay off the highway, mind you. That's not, you're better. Call somebody. Don't be driving after a couple of beers. It's not good. Nick says we're not married yet. I still have an opinion for a month. For 1 month. Okay, so, and then that's it. Then your opinion is gone. We do have some breaking news. There is a fire in I believe that's downtown Brandon. That is on Princess Avenue. Brandon Fire and Emergency Services currently on scene of a fire in the 2400 block of Princess Avenue. They're asking people to please stay clear of that area to allow crews to perform their important work right now. Again, that's a 2400 block of Princess Avenue. Brandon Fire and Emergency Services are on scene of a fire. Breaking news. Okay. All right. Also, breaking news. It is Customer Appreciation Day today at Headley's Health Hut. Yay. I'm going to be on location there from 2 till 4 today for extra special deals. Health First products, 20% off. All beauty and cosmetics today, 10% off. All oil and diffusers, 10% off. Regular price supplements, 10% off. All proteins and greens, 10% off. And it's a beach party, so come dressed in your favorite beach gear today, would you? Yeah, you could wear shorts and sandals. Maybe you got a Hawaiian shirt. Maybe you're going to come in your bathing suit. If you wear beach gear, you get bonus entries for the prize draws, including an inflatable wakeboard that we're going to be giving away, amongst a ton of other prizes and samples. They've got drinks. They've got snacks. It's going to be a great day at Headley's Health Hut for the Customer Appreciation Day beach party, which goes on all day today, 1314 Richmond Avenue. Good morning to the crew there. We'll see you a little bit later today. Also, good morning to the crew at Tim Hortons, ready to serve you at the drive-thru. Oh, you deserve it. It's Friday. Time to get your favorite coffee to start the weekend. It's Canada's favorite coffee, double, big and black. How do you like it? It's hot and delicious on a Friday, although the cold bevies are super popular too, especially considering that Dauphin now has delivery for Tim Hortons. So again, that is new for Dauphin starting yesterday. So congratulations, Dauphin. Again, look for the cold poppin' frozen quenchers today. Well, and every day this summer. They've got the Snap Crackle Pop Candy on top of the whipped cream there. You know, the pop candy on top of the fruity orange and strawberry and cherry and poppin' frozen quenchers. Fruity, frozen, poppin' at Tim Hortons. And just a couple days left for you to win a $100 Tim Hortons gift card at the Brandon locations. Just remember, if you're there in the afternoon or evening, do a little dance to the till. Do a little dance. Do a little dance. Up to the till between 2 and 10. And then say, hey, I did my dance. May I have an entry, please? For the $100 Tim Hortons gift card, which they will give you. And you could have some Tims for the rest of the summer. Those quenchers will basically be free with that $100 Tims card. Someone's got to win it. It might as well be you. Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba, Brandon, Dauphin, Neepawa, Moosomin, Brandon, Carberry. I just gave Carberry a Tim Hortons. They're going to go crazy. I'm just gonna add random towns to see if people are paying attention. Now in Carberry, oh my God, help us! Oh, and finally, Co-ops of Westman. We did the Co-op Big Deal yesterday. Again, as you're stocking up for your Canada Day stuff, the Co-op Big Deal is a great way to get some great Canadian food for Canada Day. Co-op long English cucumbers on for 99 cents. Corn on the cob is on for 66 cents. If you're going to be doing some barbecuing this weekend, get corn on the cob at Co-op. Lots of C's. Canada, corn, cob, and cherries too. $4.49 a pound. They come from BC. And Co-op chicken drumsticks are on for just $2.29 a pound. The Co-op Big Deal. Heritage Co-op, Boundary Co-op, Valley View Co-op. You're not just a customer, you're a member. With the high price of groceries, It's good to be a member of the co-op, or at the end of the year, those profits are returned to their members. Thank you, co-op. Thank you, Randy, for being here on TikTok. Good morning, Randy. Yesterday's good thing. This is where we talk about something awesome that happened yesterday. And, of course, we had grads yesterday and another Sunseeker getting their diploma, Sunseeker child, Sunseeker offspring. Tracy's Sunseeker Tracy's son, Tyler. Love the name. There's going to be big things for this kid. There's going to be big things for this kid, as Don Cherry would say. Oh, man. Look at this. A big kid named Tyler. Yeah, I like this kid. Favorite grad of all the grads. Well, I did have a couple of nephews. So he gets the bronze medal. I got to put the family first. But you know Tracy. He's a good-looking kid right there. Good-looking kid. There he is. Oh, they all have this look like, and Tyler's not alone. Look at the kid next to him. They've all got this look like, looks like that guy from, he kind of looks like McLovin from what the hell's Superbad. They're the Superbad guys. Oh, my God. It's the cast of Superbad at the Massey grad yesterday. Oh, that's funny. No, but they have this look like, is the teacher are they gonna review that last test I took? Because if they do that at the last minute, it might yank me right from this little celebration. Oh, yes. Look at those football rings. Very nice. Oh, man. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, you'll treasure those forever. You will. It's better than a wedding ring. Well, did I just say that? No, I didn't mean that. Yes, I did. That is amazing. Those memories will never leave you. Never leave you. Congratulations to Tyler and all the Massey grads. Congratulations to all the grads this week. Prairie Hope graduates today. And Kim Molchik is here. Good morning. Have a great weekend. The sun did shine. Oh, and it's going to shine again today, Kim. Be safe up there. Be safe up there. It's going to be nice today. But I don't know. The rest of the weekend, I hope they're wrong. Here's some shots from Cindy showing us what it's looking like up in Dauphin as the campers pile in. Shut up, liver. You're fine. Oh, that's a shirt I need right there. Nick says, can you dance through the drive-thru at Tim Hortons? You probably could. I don't know the rules on that. All I know is the Taco Bell in Fargo will not allow you to order unless you're in a vehicle. Don't ask me how I know that. It starts a very long and involved story. What do you mean I can't drive? You mean I need a car to go through the drive-thru? Yes, you do, sir. I like this shirt. Christmas is coming, by the way. Okay, so this is just the start. They're opening things up, or this is in response to $10 a beer. Listen, bring cash. If you're going to Country Fest, bring cash. Because, you say to yourself, $10 a beer, what the hell? Till you get there and it's sunny and the beer is ice cold and you're thirsty and you go, to hell with it. Yeah. YOLO, FOLO, MOLO, FOMO. You only live once. Ryan wants to see if Tim Hortons will deliver to their site at Country Fest. Again, entirely possible. It is 2026. It's like we can get everything delivered, and especially with drones. Drone delivery coming soon. Steve Gradwell says, don't forget the NHL hockey draft starts tonight at 6 o'clock Central. You mean Canada's version of the lottery. Hockey parents from coast to coast gather around their televisions, seeing who will be the next minted millionaire. Who gets out of this place and gets to make a fortune watching their kid hit a piece of rubber for millions of dollars. That's what's happening. It's my kid. My kid got drowned. My God, our prayers are answered. We don't need to eat Canadian bologna anymore. Oh, my God. That's what happens tonight. For so many. Living the dream. Nick's GT, Courtney and I celebrated 62 months. What? No. You're not allowed to do the month thing anymore. That's 62 months. We're celebrating 4,522 months of wedded bliss, being together. They got some fish and chips, some ice cream with the dip. Zumba Bernice was out playing some pickleball yesterday. Nice. Very good. Blessed Mama's here. Good morning. What's wrong with Canadian bologna? Well, I didn't say there was anything wrong with Canadian bologna. I am just saying that so many parents, I just get a kick out of it. I really do. And Tosh did a river inspection yesterday. We do have a flood warning in effect. City officials say, please don't get as close as Tosh to the river. No, she stayed clear. There's rocks there. Stay behind the rocks. Today should be crest day, by the way. So it should be about as high as it's going to get. But city officials are telling you, please, low-lying areas, steer clear. There's still a lot of water coming down to the Assiniboine, and it's about full. The river is about as full as it can be. And in some parts, it's spilling over a little bit. Nothing too major, but it is spilling, and it's important to be careful. It's probably just best you stay away from that area. Actually, someone sent me yesterday a shot from up high. They got up in an airplane and sent me this picture. Thank you, Rob. Rob Belmont got up in an airplane and said, want to have a look and see how the flooding is going? And I said, absolutely, fire away. And this is what it's looking like. This was taken, I believe, on Wednesday. And so you can see that, it's just a little full. She's a little full, a little bit of sap. So lots of water, looking green. Man, you'd think you were in Ireland. But no, it's Western Manitoba. We are so green. Lawns have never done better. The flowers, the grass, we are watered up. We are good, and it's so nice to not have forest fire smoke to be choking on. So that's a good thing. And now, if we can just request that the weatherman be wrong with our Country Fest forecast, I think life will be good. I really do. Hey, thanks for a great week, you guys. Thanks for your good things, and thanks for your submissions. I do appreciate it. It has been a hell of a spring. It has been a fantastic spring, our best ever, and I can't do it without you. Can't do it without the sponsors. Thank you so much. We're going to get right into it. It's Take Your Dog to Work Day today. If you have a dog and they'll let you take him to work or her to work, you might want to do that today. And we've got an update on the most adorable story involving that dog, the hot dog, and another dog. It's all about the dogs to start the show. This new store that's coming to Canada, called Flying Tiger. Everyone's going to be talking about it, but you'll say you heard it here first. Chick-fil-A, people go nuts in Ottawa. Ottawa got its Chick-fil-A opened up yesterday, and this Aussie going viral for his food reviews in America. He can't get enough Popeye's chicken. He is, and that one has got a lot of views. We'll watch it together. But first, let's go to the beach, to the Soggy Dollar, as we always do on a Friday. Last day of school for so many kids today. If it is your last day today, I hope you have an awesome summer. I hope we see you on Monday when we continue our shenanigans. We're going to see if there's some day drinking here at the Soggy Dollar. We'll take a beach break and we'll be back with more in just a second. Happy Friday, guys.
Que siento, te voy a contar todo lo que quiero que puedo estar. Bien lo estás sintiendo, si te verás, escudo que puedas parar. Por eso es en mi vida a veces falla y donde soy Good morning, sun. Chicas, let's celebrate. It's Friday, the weekend is yours. Good morning, sun. Chicas, let's celebrate. It's Friday, the weekend is yours. Good morning, sun. Chicas, let's celebrate. It's Friday, the weekend is yours. Good morning, sun. Chicas, let's celebrate. It's Friday, the weekend is yours.
The weekend is yours. Oh, here comes our boat. Ryan, here's our boat. Here's our ride. Oh, wait a second. You're bartending up there at Country Fest. We can't go on a boat. He's going in reverse. Hey, you're headed the wrong way. Uh-oh, he might hit that boat. Oh, we might see an accident live on. Oh, he's going to back into that boat. Whoa, what are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy crap. Oh, my God. He is going to hit that boat. Oh, he just missed it. Holy man, going backwards, not looking. Jesus, Murphy. You just never know what's going to happen on these live cams. Some people are like, who needs this bathing suit? Oh, wait a second. It's a live shot. Whoa, wait, this is live. God, going backwards like that. Jesus, Murphy. Here's the sunshine of western Manitoba, 13 degrees. What a glorious start to the weekend. Now, it will likely not end this way. So it's important, again, if you're headed camping, if you're going to Country Fest, that you're prepared for water, prepared for moisture, because the forecast looks like this. Rain showers this afternoon, 25, and then rain the rest of the weekend. Next week, a bit sporadic, doesn't know what it wants to do. Finally, we will get back above normal on Wednesday, just in time for Canada Day, with sunshine at 29 degrees. But looking at this radar right now, 13 degrees, there's nothing there, which means nothing but sunshine, which means an awesome start to our Friday. Well, on yesterday's show, we brought you the story of the puppy dog who was at a Major League Baseball game while the owners of another dog were treating the dog to a hot dog. And the poor little guy had FOMO so bad, he just had this sad face. There he is. We can all identify when our friends get something and we would like it too. I would like a Costco hot dog. You know what this is? This is me when Ryan went to Vegas. I'm still bitter about that. Ryan went to Vegas, and he not only sent me a picture of him at the In-N-Out Burger in Vegas. He had to send me like 6. And then a picture of him eating it. And this was me. I'm sitting looking at my phone like this as Ryan is at the In-N-Out Burger. And there's Ryan. He's getting love, and he's getting hot dogs. So the Miami Marlins were genius. They took to social media and immediately said, we need to find this dog because we're going to treat this dog to a VIP experience at the ballpark. Well done. And internet, do your thing. It did not take long.
From Monday night's game at Lone Depot Park, well, that's gone viral. That's Jonah in the back watching with longing at his dog neighbor whose owners fed it a hot dog. The Marlins put out a call to find Jonah and his owner to give them a royal day at the stadium. And tonight, we got to meet Jonah and his owner ourselves. 6-year-old Jonah was rescued in Aruba, and his owner says he gives that look all the time. And since the video has gone viral, Jonah has had a hot dog, but his favorite food is actually ice cream.
It's pretty cool. I wasn't ever expecting it. Everyone's always said he's like the greatest dog, so I guess it's natural, and he was just waiting for his moment, but that's what it feels like, kind of.
So did he get a hot dog?
He has had a hot dog. He's had a smoked turkey dog because a regular hot dog would destroy his stomach. And I mean, if you guys want to come over and clean up after that, you're
Oh, see, this is why he had that longing look. And anybody that has gluten intolerance, anybody who's got a peanut allergy and watches somebody eating a peanut butter parfait, that's the look. I know the gluten look because my son, he's got that look when I come in with a big apple fritter donut. He's got that same look of like, Well, here, try a gluten-free version. It's not the same. It's just not the same.
More than welcome.
Yeah. So anyway, they found the dog. There he is. He is, and he's gotten his hot dog, and chances are he's going to be enjoying some time at the ballpark. But it was not an enjoyable time on board an Air Canada flight that had to make an emergency landing in Boston because the pilot had a seizure. It could have been an epileptic seizure. It could be something related to, sometimes you hear undiagnosed brain diseases, potential tumor perhaps, but midway through a flight, the pilot is not only incapacitated, but starts convulsing and actually attempted to leave the cockpit. Apparently, some of the passengers had to hold him down to stabilize him, and then the co-pilot made an emergency landing.
Emergency crews were waiting when this Air Canada plane, initially bound for Halifax, diverted to Boston instead. The captain had a serious medical episode in the air.
The flight is being manned by the co-pilot. The pilot is incapacitated.
Rodney McDonald was on board with his family when they felt the plane violently jolt several times.
The cockpit door flew open, and the flight attendant was dragging the captain out by his armpits.
He says the captain initially wasn't moving, but that changed.
He was kicking and flailing and hollering, so me and a couple other men sort of flung up there and were trying to restrain him.
The co-pilot landed the plane safely, exactly, says Air Canada, as they're trained to do.
That's the benefit of having two pilots.
David McNair has worked as a pilot and is an expert in aviation safety. He says crews prepare specifically for these types of situations.
The idea of having one pilot on the flight deck is a bad idea, I think. And this kind of proves it. You can't guarantee perfect health all the time with any individual in the world.
But there are precautions pilots typically take.
At the very start of their duty day and throughout their duty day, make their assessments about how they're feeling. They also assess each other.
McDonald says after the pilot was helped off by emergency crews, passengers eventually reboarded the same plane, making it safely to Halifax that night.
We saw a lot of great character from everyone that was there, the staff, the other passengers. People were really concerned for the captain's well-being.
And he's recovering in hospital, and all's well that ends well. Everybody is safe, and as was stated, they made it eventually to Halifax. But boy, if you've ever wondered why there's more than one person at the front of the plane, there's your example. And pilots and co-pilots, every flight, same thing with the engines. I mean, there's a reason there's two engines. One goes down, and that's been known to happen too. You can still fly very effectively with one. And in fact, if both engines go down, you can glide. Not the ideal situation. Remember the Gimli glider, but redundancy is key, and that is scary stuff. Holy cow. And I feel bad for the one person, maybe more than one, that's on that flight. There always seems to be one, usually it's me, that is not a good flyer. And everybody else on the plane is saying, don't worry, I fly lots, nothing what's going to happen. I'm not a good flyer. And every little bump in the air, boom, 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 you're like, oh God, we're going down. And that's unreasonable because that's not going to happen. Turbulence is normal on every flight. And then that cockpit door flies open and that whole thing unfolds. You're like, what is happening right now? What is happening right now? Oh my God, where's my parachute? Oh my God. Thankfully, it's all good. Joan Gurr is in the house. Have an awesome weekend. You too, Cindy. That is scary. Lighten things up with the Aussie who discovered for the first time Popeye's chicken. I love the World Cup. Not for the soccer. Not for the exorbitant cheering from the various countries that have traveled thousands of miles from around the world to enjoy their favorite sports team. No, I am enjoying the sharing of our cultures. There are a lot of people that are coming to Canada and trying poutine for the first time. They're enjoying Canadian beer and realizing it only takes one or two, and you shouldn't be operating a motorized vehicle. We like a strong beer in Canada. We also like expensive beer. And, of course, in the U.S., they are discovering ranch dressing and huge portion sizes. I keep seeing this on TikTok that these portion sizes are insane. This is great. I can order one meal and it's enough for 6 people. Welcome to America. This guy has gone viral for his review of Popeye's chicken. His name is Nathan Ranclod. And it's rather entertaining to see how he talks about a place that we now take for granted. I remember before Popeyes opened up, I was like, when are we getting a Popeyes? When is it coming to Brandon? Winnipeg got one first, then Portage got one. And I remember actually making chicken trips to Portage to get some Popeyes in me. And now that we've got one, I still have my occasional Popeyes. But yeah, as soon as you have it in your own backyard, you're so quick to take it for granted, hey? Here he is at Popeyes. Have a look at this.
It's the most incredible chicken you've ever seen. It's like spicy and like crunchy. You can get spicy chicken or regular. I got spicy, one regular. So you get 2 pieces of crunchy fried chicken, a biscuit, chips, and this the most beautiful coleslaw I've ever had in my life. It's like coleslaw, but it's kind of like spicy, like it's got mustard or something in it. And then all of that, I'm not making this up, is $6. How does this business even work? Like, why is Popeye's chicken not in Australia? If you came here, you would own this country.
They need to put that man in their commercials.
Absolutely. Nathan Ranclod is his name. Equally impressed with Popeye's fountain drink machine and its unlimited free refills.
Wow.
And you get to pick what you want, and it just comes out of this fountain. It's just so amazing. And keep in mind, though, $6 US for the meal is still about $10 Canadian. But and I couldn't tell you if that is a deal that's even available here, and if that would be a comparable price at $10. But obviously, similar to Canada, chicken is quite expensive in Australia. So he was impressed with the price. He not only did Popeye's chicken, but he also did Golden Corral. And if you've ever been to a Golden Corral, Golden Corral is probably the best buffet in America. And if I had to have one meal on earth, and they said you could pick pretty much any restaurant you wanted to go to, and it had to be a chain restaurant, like Golden Corral would definitely be at the top of the list because they have everything there. Like, if you've never been to a Golden Corral, it's really borders on insanity because you can get all you can eat steak and shrimp, Chinese food, lasagna. Think of the food in your mind. Think of any food in your mind, and Golden Corral on a daily basis for lunch and supper puts it out there on this buffet. So now he's off to Golden Corral. I can't wait to see what he thinks of this place. It's just pure gluttony. It's pure gluttony.
The Golden Corral. It's like a bit more posh than, a bit more fancy than like your normal American restaurant like Popeyes or something. But I was there with my kid. We went there. It was unbelievable. I wasn't sure exactly what you get. I was talking to an American in the line, and I go, like, what's the buffet? Is it like mostly salad? Do you have to buy a meal to go with the buffet? And he's an American guy, and he's like, baby, this is the South, okay? If this buffet was mostly salad, it'd already be out of business.
No one likes salad.
Anyway, he was right. It was like prawns. There was this guy doing a barbecue with steaks. You could just keep going back as many as you want. He's like, how do you want it? Medium rare. It's like an inch thick steak. They got this special sauce there that's like their own sauce, which is, it's hard to describe. It's like it's vinegarish barbecue sauce. And there's a waiter, even though it's like a buffet, you still have a guy come and clear your plates all the time, refills your drinks non-stop the American way. And then as I'm going, he goes, do you want a cup to go? And I hadn't heard this yet in America. But what they also do is they'll fill you up another Coke that you can walk out of the restaurant with. So you can just go home and just drink Coke on the way home. So unlimited refills while you're in there. and they push another Coke onto you on the way out.
I like that they're pushing.
They're like drug dealers, but instead of pushing cocaine, they're pushing just pure happiness.
Pure happiness.
It's just such a happy place to be. Like, you're just with all these people. There's kids at the dessert bar just getting as much ice cream as they want. It's just the best. And it's like $20 or something.
Yeah, $20. Yeah, it really is gluttony. If you've never been to the Golden Corral, he's just so honest. He's just like, it's pure happiness for $20. Well, yeah, because the price of food, people are like, oh, I hear angels singing. The angels are singing, and I get to eat as much as I want, especially with the kids. Okay, kids, we're at the Golden Corral. There is no limit to the amount of sugar that you can pack away right now. It is insane. You know what I read about Coca-Cola, by the way? So any guesses as to, have you ever eaten a sugar cube before? I remember when I was a kid and you'd go to the coffee shop and they'd have this box of cubed sugar sitting out. And when you were a kid, you'd want to run over there and grab one of those sugar cubes, pop it in your mouth, suck on it, and be like, oh, there's pure sugar, baby. Oh, yeah, sugar. And you'd probably get about 2 or 3 sugar cubes in. And then you'd be like, oh, that's a little sweet. I think my limit on sugar cubes is about 3. And I'd have some friends that would do like 4 or 5. They'd be like chipmunks. They're sugar cubes. Do you know how many sugar cubes there are in a Coca-Cola? It's not 3. It's not even 5. It's 10 sugar cubes. 10. No wonder we love that crap. 10 sugar cubes. If I tried to eat 10 sugar cubes, I'd barf city. 10 in a Coca-Cola. No wonder I can't drink it. No wonder I'm into the diet stuff. It's not about having the triple cheeseburger and a diet soda to go along with it. Oh, my teeth hurt just thinking about that. 10 sugar cubes in a Coca-Cola. There's your Cliff Clavin useless trivia for the day. Oh, my God. You know what else is trivia I'd read this week? Was that because grocery chains, a lot of big bread companies are mass producing bread, it's why local bakery bread tastes better. It's done slower. It's about the speed. In this world where we want everything super fast, if you slow it down, you slow the process because things got to rise. You got to give them time. If you're somebody that likes to smoke meat, you know how important time is for letting things rest, for letting things cook slowly. The same for bread. And that makes so much sense at Kuiper's Family Bakery because when you go to Kuiper's, you know this tastes different. It tastes better, but why? Why? Because it's attention to detail. It takes time. It takes time. They take her slow. They use premium ingredients, and they go slow and easy. So when you eat that white bread, it is paradise. Any kind of their breads, brown bread, rye bread, Brandon rye bread. Try their breads for the first time. Yeah, don't take my word for it. Their tray buns are completely bonkers out of this world. Same with their hamburger and hot dog buns. It's all about the time it takes for care and attention. Kuiper's Family Bakery, 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner next to Tasty's. Now it's the opposite at Murray's. You're in and out in a flash when you get your oil changed. You want an oil change quick. Get it done, drain that oil out of there, check those filters, and I'll be on my way. Murray GM Certified Service Oil Changes at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express, 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Stop on by there, get your oil changed for the weekend before that summer road trip. And you'll be in and out on your way, 1500 Richmond Avenue. And at Sunrise Credit Union, first 3 payments are on them should you win their new contest. 3 months on us. Finance your next purchase with your friends at Sunrise Credit Union, and you could be a winner on behalf of everyone at Sunrise Credit Union, the 19 branch locations and 35,000 members Congratulations to the class of 2026 and all the best in your future endeavors. And again, congratulations to all the scholarship winners. There was about $24,000 in scholarships handed out, courtesy of our friends at Sunrise Credit Union. Again, you'll find them at sunrisecu.mb.ca. Sunrise Credit Union. Blessed Mama says, I find Coke way too sweet. 10 sugar cubes? No guff. Hey, MJ. Good morning, Barb. And some people are sugar people. I'm just not one of them. I'm a bacon, salty, mainly salt. I'm a salty guy. I've always been a bit of a salty guy. So, Golden Corral, Tops and Buffet. When it comes to chicken, the top, actually, it's top fast food restaurant in America is Chick-fil-A. I had no idea that they have quietly invaded Canada. Now, yesterday they opened a new store in Ottawa. It's the third Ottawa location for Chick-fil-A. I'm going to throw this out there. There is only 2 provinces in Canada where you can get Chick-fil-A, Alberta and Ontario. As of yesterday, there are now 30 Chick-fil-A locations in Canada. Most of them are in the GTA. There are 7 in Alberta. All of them are either in Edmonton or Calgary. The rest are in southern Ontario, with the exception of 3 in Ottawa, the latest of which opened yesterday. And I think the cops had to show up because it's just absolute chaos.
Jones is the very first car in line at Ottawa's newest drive-thru.
I've been really excited for Chick-fil-A to open. 3, 2, 1.
The brand new Orleans location, opening with much excitement and fanfare.
I'm looking forward to a free meal.
Customers arriving on opening day dressed in cow costumes to receive a free meal.
We showed up here, 5 after 10? And there was already quite a lineup.
And while most lining up to go inside the restaurant for the grand opening,
There you go.
there were concerns about this drive-thru from the area councillor.
I have been nervous about this file since I first learned about it, just because of the traffic impact.
Oh, they'll be lined up,
Says
baby.
she and the city work closely with Chick-fil-A to redesign the drive-thru, including expanding the car queuing area from 11 cars originally to more than 30, and creating an overflow space.
And we are still worried about backing up onto Innes Road, which is a major arterial, lifeline.
There's room for 30 cars and it's
Chick-fil-A
still going
says it
back
has
out
a
onto
plan
the
to
street.
serve guests quickly and minimize disruptions. The company says in addition to pay-duty police, there are security guards directing traffic, signage throughout the mall, and face-to-face ordering in the drive-thru.
Look at that. They'll come. They do that in the States at both Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out Burger, where they just take your order while you're waiting in the line because the line is just so huge. It's just so massive. So if you have been to Chick-fil-A, you know what that's all about. You know why that is that is such a popular place. None in Manitoba yet. None in Saskatchewan either. So we'll have to wait and see if we can bring the chaos a little closer to home. What people are talking about for Manitoba is this new retailer that is going to be coming. Apparently, Flying Tiger from Denmark is going to be setting up shop in Canada. And for those in the know, this apparently is pretty outstanding. Imagine Target and Dollarama had a baby. It's a fancy dollar store. Apparently, everything in this store is under $10. We'll take you to the store. Some of the merch coming up in hour 2. It's only for VIPs. So if you are a rabid shopper, you're going to be excited about this. But then if you are a rabid shopper, I will offset that good news with some sad news. Forever 21 is closing. Now, Forever 21 has gone bankrupt in the U.S. Now, Canada still has about a dozen stores. Now, before they went bankrupt, Forever 21 established a Canadian offshoot. So Forever 21 in Canada is Canadian owned. And they had about 40 stores at the beginning, and now they're down to about a dozen. This is the store at Polo Park in Winnipeg. Apparently, it will be closed by mid-July. So heads up. I've never been in a Forever 21. I haven't been 21 in 40 years. No, 30 years. Yeah, Forever 21. Forever 51. Another retailer down. One opens, another one closes. This is at Polo Park. Whoa, $5 rack. Oh, okay, you had me at $5. $10 or less, $5. So that store is going to close quick. If you're looking for a deal, you're going to find it there because Forever 21 is gonzo. Brianna says, are you sure it closes every other year? Oh, is that part of their marketing thing that they're closed? Yep. And Brandy says, is this for the 5th time now? Oh, well, maybe. I don't know. The website says 17 days left until the Polo Park closing. So can only go by the information on the website. And again, in the States, they did go bye-bye. So no more Forever 21. We're getting set to say goodbye to our friends on TikTok, X, YouTube, and Twitch. We will say goodbye and have a fantastic Country Fest weekend. This is a look at what was going on yesterday up in Dauphin. This is likely those shots were orange juice because it was a morning video that was made. Look at the campers coming in. Oh, refreshments. Oh, and skewers are on and the campers are going in. The sun is shining. Dauphin, Manitoba, getting ready for Jelly Roll. The line dancing is underway. Look at this. Oh, the cowgirls are out. The cowboys will follow. Boy, that looked like Derek. I don't know if Derek is playing up there this weekend. He might be. Have lots of fun. If you are going to Country Fest, make sure you take stuff that's going to keep you dry. Oh, they're two-stepping. And we'll two-step into the weekend at Country Fest. We want country. We want country. Get your ponchos ready, boys and girls. The DJ was spinning. It was the kickoff party last night at Dolphins Country Fest. Have a safe and awesome weekend, you guys. We're moving over to Twitch. It's for VIPs only. So we'll do the keyboard also for VIPs to celebrate the start of the weekend. And enjoy that last day of school, too, by the way. Special thanks to all the teachers and support staff who have done amazing work through the year. Enjoy your summer, you guys. Enjoy your summer. And for Brandon and Winnipeg students, you're the very last to get let out of school. And that will be on Monday. For the rest of you, we got to kick you out. We got to move into the VIP room now. And I'll see you at Headley's a little later today, 2 till 4. Going to stop by, visit, eat some of the samples, visit with folks, check it. And I got to pick up some supplies. Going to show you some of my favorite stuff at the store. And, of course, it's a beach party. So we're going to have a lot of fun. At Headley's Health Hut, over on Richmond Avenue. Catch you later, TikTok and X. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye, YouTube. See you later. Have a good weekend.